Hi everyone. Today I will discuss the counter-argument from a theologian perspective on why religious practices around the world are against the use of in vitro fertilization. Religion often has a large impact on beliefs and practices in a given culture. A study in 2012 had noted that 80% of individuals worldwide identify with a religious group. This study is pulled from a data set of 6.9 billion people around the world, noting that 32% identify as Christians, 23% identify as Muslims, 15% Hindus, 7% Buddhists, 0.2% as Jewish, and 6% identify with a practice traditional or folk religion, including African traditional religions, Chinese folk religions, Native American religions, and Australian Aboriginal religions. I will now discuss the stance in regards to IVF of the major religions worldwide. First, I'll discuss the Catholic Church. The Catholic Church has a strong stance on in vitro fertilization. The Church believes that the conception should occur through natural means, as this is what God had intended. Conception should naturally occur between a man and a woman after marriage and not in a lab. Additionally, the Church has argued that they are not anti-science, but are against treatments and procedures that violate the dignity of human life and discard a central reason for marriage. In 1988, the president of the National Catholic Bioethics Center and consultant to the NCCB Committee for Pro-Life Activists, John Haas, had stated that IVF eliminates the Marriage Act as the means of achieving pregnancy, instead of helping it to achieve its natural end. The new life is not engendered through an act of love between husband and wife, but by laboratory procedure performed by doctors or technicians. Husband and wife are merely sources for the raw materials of egg and sperm, which are later manipulated by a technician to cause the sperm to fertilize the egg. In addition, in 1987, the Vatican had argued that implementation of an egg into the uterus with the goal of becoming pregnant objectively affects an analogous separation between the goods and the meanings of marriage, as this act pursues a procreation which is not the fruit of a specific act of conjugal union. In other words, sex between a married couple should be rooted in love, and sex should be an act of unity and the result in procreation of children. Another article entitled Instruction Dignitas Personae on Certain Bioethical Questions, published in 2008, outlines the three fundamental goods. 1. The right to life and to physical integrity of every human being from conception to natural death. 2. The unity of marriage, which means reciprocal respect for the right within marriage to become a father or mother only together with the other spouse. And 3, the specifically human values of sexuality, which require that the procreation of human person be brought about as the fruit of the conjugal act specific to the love between the spouses. Additionally, the document continues that the use of medicine to assist with procreating should not be rejected due to being artificial. Rather, they should be evaluated on a moral basis in regards to dignity of a human person in relation to God, the gift of love, and the gift of life. As stated, the Catholic Church is fully against the use of IVF. Next, I will discuss the Muslim view regarding IVF. Assisted reproduction is unacceptable to Muslims when the donors of the sperm or oocyte come from donors that are not the husband or the wife. A third party cannot be involved, as this goes against the marriage contract that exists between the husband and the wife. Additionally, a man or a woman's infertility should be accepted if it is beyond cure. Next, I'll discuss Hindus. Hindus are more lenient when it comes to assisted reproduction compared to most other religions. However, it is demanded that the sperm and the oocyte come from the married couple when completing the procedure. Some Hindus believe that adoption would be more acceptable than the use of IVF to have children, as oftentimes remaining embryos during the procedure will go unused, which goes against ahimsa. Ahimsa is a word used to describe the respect for all living things and avoidance of violence towards others in the Hindu culture. Buddhism. Buddhism is a more liberal religion when it comes to IVF. The religion allows for IVF practices to occur without any repercussions. And finally, I'll discuss the Jewish view. Individuals of Jewish faith are encouraged to have children. The Torah states that people should be fruitful and multiply, fill the earth and subdue it. Although the Torah does not mention specifics regarding assisted reproduction, there have been debates among the Judaism religion on what is acceptable and what is not. For example, Orthodox rabbis strongly believe that spilling the seed is forbidden. Therefore, a husband may not ejaculate to provide semen as a specimen and therefore donate to use for in vitro fertilization. In addition, rabbis do not allow for oocyte or embryo donation. Most individuals worldwide participate and belong to a religion. The majority of these individuals practice Catholicism. Catholics are strongly against the use of IVF to produce offspring. Other religions, however, are neither completely for or against the practice, but may have strict policies in place regarding the use of IVF. Thank you.